Hi people, we have lots of early birds today. Oh my goodness, who do we have here? Hi Richard from Hawaii, very nice. Nice. Azura Star, hi. Art Life, hi. Hi Chris, hi Amy. Sarah, hello. Jim, Rosa Art, hello. And Ben, hi. And two Bens, hello. Hi Kim. How are we all? Hi Ursula, I haven't seen you for a little while. Hi Sandy. Lots of people today. Are we all looking forward to this challenge? Have you all had a good week? It's been 2 weeks. 2 weeks since I have spoken to you guys, because we didn't stream last week, did we? No. You're early for once. Hi Rob, how are you doing? I need to just pop this chat out so it's like right there in the middle so I can see it a little bit better. Hi Gwyneth, hi Debbie. Grey, gloomy, western New York. Is that New York? I don't know. Perfect weather for a glass of wine. Yes, nice. Hi Robin, how are you? So, the plan for today's stream, I went back and forth between various different ideas. I ended up settling for the Huevember challenge. If anybody joined my Twitch stream on Friday, you would have heard me talk a little bit about this. But I was thinking about doing my orangutan, and then I did actually have a Christmassy type thing drawn out. I'm trying to find it. I've got a couple of berries here, which I was going to stream. But then I thought, no, you know what? We'll do some Huevember. For anybody interested in joining along, if you want to complete this challenge with me for this week, I have added the reference photo and everything in the description, along with a link to my blog where you can download the line art, and it's got all of the colours I'll be using and everything. So if anybody wants to actually draw along with me, that's available for you guys. Hi Jaren, thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying the new website. Basically, the Huevember challenge is a bit like Inktober and all of those other like daily art challenges. You're given a list of prompts for each day of November, but the difference with Huevember is that each prompt is actually a colour or a hue. I don't have a link to the little hue diagram, but basically it starts off with yellow, goes all the way around, like yellow, green, blue, red, orange, that kind of thing. Yeah, and you complete a drawing each day with that colour as the main you complete the drawing with the hue for the day being the sort of main colour. You can have other colours, I think, but I've seen a lot of people just do, like on day one it's yellow and just completing everything in yellow. Some people do it with colouring pages and stuff like that, but I'm doing this challenge with a little bit of a twist because I don't have time to do a drawing every single day, so I thought that I'd do one once a week and that I would combine 7 hues into one drawing. So I've got my orange, like really light yellows, all the way through to the dark orange to complete this, and it's going to be a wolf eye study thing. I'm also going to use some black and some brown for the dark parts and some white obviously for blending, but I'm going to keep the main colours to yellow all the way through to dark orange. Anyway, yeah. You're working on a background, which you never normally do. Oh, I'm working on a background piece at the moment as well. High five to you. Orange hair, yes. And it matches the fact that I'm going to be using orange today. Who else do we have here? Hi Gwyneth. You love drawing and colouring Christmas things. That I will be doing those Christmas things, but probably more sort of at the end of November, December time. You can hear fireworks. There aren't any fireworks here anymore. There were loads earlier, but not at the moment. Yes, this video will be up on the page afterwards. If you want to follow along afterwards, that's completely fine. But it will be available as one of the videos on my page. Very autumnal, yes. Hi Bits! Have you got mash? You're working on a tiger using watercolours. I saw that you're it looks like a similar tiger to what I've done before. That'll be exciting. Yes, we miss you on the Twitch streams, Bits. Those coloured pencils in the bottle, they're not. They are 3 different varieties. I'm going to take them all out. I just kept them in here because my cat kept playing with them earlier. Put all my bits of string back in as well. I have 3 different brands here. I've got Prismacolor, Luminance and Polychromos, and I might even use some Pablo pencils. So I'm using like all of the brands here. Hi from Australia. Hello. It's really early there, isn't it? You are dedicated. Sorry for that noise. So many pencils here. What brand of colour pencils do I use? I usually use just Polychromos and Luminance. Those are the ones that I would definitely recommend. But Prismacolors are good. You can, they're good for some things, like a study like this. But generally I tend to use Polychromos. Right, I'm gonna start. I was debating what to do with this. I didn't know whether to go from like yellow one side all the way over to dark orange on this side, but I think that's going to be a little difficult because it's basically just really bright yellows, mid oranges and then dark oranges, and it's going to look a little bit odd, and I'm not going to be able to get really dark without going in with like red or something. So I was just thinking of just adding in the lighter areas with the lighter colours and the darker areas with the darker colours. But I am going to outline the eyes with some black, dark sepia and brown. I think that's the way I'm going to do it. Hi Amy, how are you? Nice to have you here. Oh, there's a fruit fly that's been in this room for, I don't know, like 3 days, and it's attracted to my cider. Okay, there's several fruit flies. Let's get drawing. Oh, that's different cider today. Prismacolors are good, yes, they are good. I'm going to start with my eyes today. Would you recommend a Luminance versus... I haven't used Holbein. I was going to buy a set and then I looked at the price and I was like, maybe not. I was going to put them on my Christmas list. Maybe. They are seriously expensive pencils. I don't know in comparison is the answer to that because I haven't tried a Holbein pencil ever. So I can't advise on that. I apologise for that. It could have some other meaning. Yes, it means that you're the people that I need to keep an eye on the most. Right, I'm going to start with this side. Also, I've got my AC adapter lead for my DSLR. So we've got the top-down view back, which means it won't be blurry. Or, like, tried to make it not blurry with the other camera, the side sort of view camera. But I got an AC adapter for the DSLR because it's so much easier. So we're still going to use black and dark colours for around the eyes just so we can get some values. I'm going to attempt to do it without that to begin with though and just see how it goes. So You have a slightly new pie to try tonight. Good luck with that. What paper is best for using Zest-It? I would say a paper that is meant for wet media, so like a watercolour paper, but saying that the Strathmore Vellum takes that really well. But yeah, a thicker paper is probably best for that. Right, let's start off with a dark orange. Oh, this could go terribly wrong. Some of you have been here for other challenges and you've known how badly these can go, or badly in terms of the fact that I don't actually want to do them. I think it's a good idea, but then when it comes to actually drawing it, I'm like, maybe this wasn't a good idea. Hi Gian, how are you doing? So we're going to start off with orange. Like, these eyes are yellow, so I'm going to continue the yellow hue in the eyes. So we can keep that aspect of this reference. If anybody wants to see the reference that I am using, it is linked in the description. But we're going to attempt to do all the dark parts with the dark orange and just see how that goes. So we'll see. I'm glad you're well, Amie. I'm good, I'm good. I've got cider and I'm drawing, so life is pretty damn fantastic. Graph tint pencils. No, I haven't. There's so many materials that I haven't tried. I will, it's like that. I really want to try my Derwent Lightfast pencil, the little sampler that one of my subscribers sent me. Haven't had a chance to test that out yet either, which is really annoying. Yes, it is a good job that I've got the line art done. I did it as like a last minute thing, this, because I was going to do the berries, and then I was like, no, I could do the Huevember challenge and then I could scan in the line art for other people to use. So I thought, why not? Let's make it a community thing. Hi Edward, how are you doing? You finally found a way to the chat. Yes. I do love the challenges in the end. Some of them. Like the 3 colour challenge, that was a good one. I did enjoy that one in the end. Right, let's block in all of these darker areas first, shall we? The art store closest to you selling Prisma's open stock in favour of Derwent. Oh, see, a lot of people favour Prismacolors over other brands as well, like even over Polychromos and Luminance. But personally, Polychromos and Luminance are where it's at for me. But then everybody enjoys using different materials and uses them in different ways. So whatever pencils work best for how you like to use them. Wing it. Yep. You're looking for the line art download link. It is Bits or Amie, can you copy the link in the description and post it in the chat, please? Hi Denise, how are you doing? I wonder how dark I can get this with just these oranges. Maybe with a little tiny bit of brown. We'll see. Reread. Stop 7. Oh, okay. I read that wrong. Well, that's not fair. Derwents are good though. They are good. You needed to create a channel to be in the chat. Well, now you can join in the fun chat, which often tends to be just food. The orange pencil, definitely, yeah. This one, I find, the Prismacolor orange is a close match. The community on this channel is so much nicer. Oh, thank you. I'm glad. I'm glad. Tutorials on YouTube for drawing seaweed. Don't doubt it. I do not doubt that at all. I mean, seaweed is a pretty interesting subject. There's so many different types of seaweed. I'm not very knowledgeable on them though. 2 for the price of 1 on those links. Food and drinking. Yeah. And yeah. Jennifer Lawrence hasn't thrown very much on the floor lately. So well done Jen. Well done. Proud of you. I'm not sure how this eye is actually going to go. Is this... Make sure that this is actually in focus. Hold on a tick. There we go. The only bad thing about YouTube streams is the fact that we have to listen to lift music and you can't listen to the super duper cool music that I can listen to on Twitch. Can you get some leftover Prismas? Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know if I'm up to sharing the Prismas yet. He started on Prismas when he was into colouring books. He bought the whole set of Polychromos and fell in love. Yes! Yes, Gwyneth, yes! Where on the page? You see the line art? You just have to right click on the photos and click save. Can you request that I draw a killer whale? You can request it. That would be a really fun project for... When is whale week? I know there's a shark week, but is there like a whale week? Because that could be a fun project. I like to try and draw animals. Like you have like International Tiger Day and stuff like that. I'm actually going to just turn that up a notch. In the picture you're drawing, there's a lot of seaweed in different types. Oh, well then those seaweed tutorials will come in handy. I have been tangoed, Holly, and hello. Hello. You're chilling here with Crayolas. Nothing wrong with Crayolas. I've been using those with my son. I'm getting him into colouring. Got to start him early. Listening to the occasional Ed Sheeran remix, yep. I'm pretty sure that will come up soon. I'm not sure how long that this eye study is going to take. We'll see how much we can get done in this stream. I think it might take a lot longer than this stream though. seems weird not using dark sepia. I know. This is where I struggle because doing challenges like this is like so different to the way that I usually work that I have to think differently. It is a little bit... Well, it's a challenge, and I suppose that's the whole point, but then other people take this challenge a completely different route. Like I was looking on Instagram and there I see that some people have been doing like fruit prompts. So I've been doing like a lemon, obviously, for yellow, pomelos, other coloured fruit, oranges, that kind of thing. I think we're gonna stick, I don't know whether to stick with the orange for the dark parts. I don't know. Sorry for the noise of the sharpener, by the way. I know that it is loud. So I apologise. Watch your ears. You want to start doing more realistic... That didn't sharpen very well, did it? More realistic drawings, so you want to get good quality colour pencil. Polychromos. Can't beat them. You're inventing a whale week. Do it. This is pretty much the same colour as that Polychromos. You have brain ache. You've done a marathon weekend of drawing. I saw your Robin. It's looking fantastic, or looks fantastic. You finished it, haven't you? You should join the challenge. Join the Huevember. Now, hopefully I can get this done by Friday. Because I was going, or even Saturday. I suppose it doesn't really matter what day, as long as it's after Thursday. If I can get this done, then this will be another video on the channel this week. Because Thursday you got that Animal Artist Collective video. So, all going well, and I actually finished this, you should have another video this week. So you can get a treat. World Whale Day on the 16th of February. There you go. I will try to draw a whale. What kind of whale was it? A killer whale, did you say? I can't remember. I'll try to draw a whale for that day. Yeah, luminants are expensive. Although that's pretty cheap for luminants. What happened to Paul? You know, I don't really know. I know he said he didn't want to be a mod because he couldn't commit to the chat, 'cause he's only got a little... He's an old man, he's only got a phone. But yeah. You prefer the watercolour version. Yeah, they're good as well. I've got a little set of those that I keep meaning to get back out, but haven't. It's really weird not using warm grey 1 as a base. I suppose there wouldn't be anything wrong with me using a warm grey 1, because it'd just be a base colour. I do have a buff titanium. You don't want really expensive pencils. Arteza pencils, yes, like Bits said. Arteza pencils. Although, if you go Polychromos pencils, you can get them for about 99p. I can't remember his name. Oh my lord, what is his name? Pure Pencils. If you Google Pure Pencils and use the code... Oh, what is the code? I think it's Howard. I think my code is Howard. You get 10% off of pencil orders. Hi, Patty. Yeah, the Arteza pencils are really good. I really like them, although I can't say very much on their light fastness rating, which is why I'm not using them in my day-to-day drawings. But yes, those are good pencils. If you follow my Instagram, you'll see the Sun Conyers, the really bright yellow piece that I did of yellow birds. Those were done with those pencils. So you can get some really good results from those. He does do some amazing artwork. I've got his eye up there. Hi Wicked, how you doing? Killer whale, okay. I'll try and commit that to the memory bank. Hi Emma, how you doing? You got 120 polychromos for £134. Wow! Bargain. That is a bargain. I remember when Amazon did their little lightning deals things, they had them really cheap on there. I should have bought a set as to do like a giveaway, and I don't know why I didn't. But maybe like on Black Friday they might do some really good deals. It's hard to say though, isn't it? Oh, I need a white pencil. I need to do a little bit of blending, I think. The light fast rating is on Arteza. They say that they are really light fast, but for a cheap product, look at the price of the Luminance and the Derwent light fast. They are superior light fast quality. Then look at the price of the Arteza. Things are expensive which are superiorly light fast. Things are much more expensive, so the fact that they're cheap, I don't think that they're going to last as well as like a Luminance pencil or even a Polychromos pencil. So I wouldn't trust the light fastness for like commissions or drawings that you're going to sell. But if you're creating a drawing that you're just going to make prints from or whatever, knock yourself out. The truth poked his eye out for your wall. Can't see. Yes. That's the reason. I've captured his eye and it lives on the wall. It's kind of like, it's got like a feature wall of eye, well, 2 eye studies. And there's just eyes looking at me. It's kind of a little bit scary. Isn't Black Friday coming up soon? Yeah, it's like around Thanksgiving, isn't it? I feel exactly the same, Gwyneth. There are so many art materials that you can buy and try, and like it seems like a new one comes out like every week. You're like, oh, I just want to try it, but money. Right, let's get these darker areas in. I think I might go through and just darken these areas with a little bit of walnut brown maybe, because I don't feel like I'm going to get the right values otherwise. But I am going to go in and add some yellow to this bit first. I say yellow. I'm going in with the buff titanium. Base layer. Yeah, trust issues. I just don't trust them. I think you buy some for practice, not selling. Good idea, good idea. They are good pencils. Like, if I could guarantee their light fastness, I would be using them. But I'm not sure if I'm going to sell this drawing yet. I might give it away. Sorry Holly, I've missed your comment. You're struggling with the Fabriano, it's really grainy. Have you got their sort of newer batch? Because I feel that is a problem for people, like they can't layer and it goes kind of fluffy. Maybe you've just got that bad batch or something. Thanks Ben. I did enjoy editing that one. In amongst some of the website troubles I was having on launch day or relaunch day, it was fun to just edit that. That's quite nice. Let's add a little bit of a yellow as like a highlight. What colour yellow though? This one I haven't even used before. Cadmium yellow. Just get a bit of different colour into the dark area. So I feel like I'm going to use yellow for the fur, because this is white fur. I thought I'd go for something easy and go for white. Weird me out or not having eyes watching you. Yeah, not so much. You can't really see them at night. It'd be weird though if like they were painted with glow in the dark paint. Ooh, that would be kind of creepy. Okay, I need to adjust the shape here. What time is it? It is 9 PM here. That half an hour went really quickly. Still haven't. See, if you send it over, then I can use it for the next lot, which is red through to purple, and that would be perfect. Send it over, and that's what we'll do next week. Use a cream or an ivory. Probably an ivory is better. Yeah, ivory. Go for ivory. Are you drawing along as well? You bought a big roll of it. Oh no. That's terrible. Why do they have to change the making process? Right, let's go for, what's this one? Ooh. I need like this colour. What's this? Dark cadmium yellow. James Arthur is on the telly. Who was that? Is this some important event? I don't know who he is. Does anybody else know? You haven't drawn regularly, but... Well, sorry, I'm having trouble reading that comment. You haven't drawn regularly, but you have drawn some. Wasn't you working on a yoga pose the last time using the stream as well. This fly is really annoying me. Does he keep buzzing past the camera every now and then? Hi Lee, how are you? I saw your comment earlier. Thank you very much for that. You have to go on duty soon. This will stay up on the channel as a live stream, so you can watch it back. And it will be, yeah, probably a time-lapse version where I just explain my sort of thought process and stuff behind this, and my kind of reaction to Huevember, I suppose. But yeah, should be up sometime later this week or next week. Where do I get the reference photos? I generally tend to use Pixabay or wildlife reference photos. This one's from Pixabay. When I do tutorials and free stuff like this, then I tend to use one that is copyright free, like Pixabay, so then I can share it with you guys and you guys can draw along and we can do it all together. Yeah, I think I will go through and use some dark colour here. I'm not enjoying the orange. I need to go in with some darker yellows though. Maybe the darker yellows will help us to sort it out. From the X Factor, you're not fussed. Probably. Not that I'm aware of, but probably. Although I don't really listen to the radio. I really need a darker orange. Do I go in and add some walnut brown? I feel like I need to, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Add some walnut brown to darken this up. Otherwise it's going to be really difficult to add the orange through the face and get the values right. So remember with the 3 colour challenge we had an orange and a blue, so I could mix those together to create a darker colour. I don't have a blue to mix with these colours to make that dark colour. I've only got a dark orange and that's about as dark as I can get it. If I had red, then that would be fine. Maybe I could have a red colour. Because there's going to be 2 colours left over at the end. You love drawing yoga poses for your... Oh yeah, I remember you saying. You have a slight dilemma with the picture, but... Ask it. You watch someone on YouTube use a little apple cider. I've got cider here. I don't know whether they're after it. Yeah, there's one in it. Did I just drink one? I don't want to drink him. I don't want to... I'm a vegetarian. I don't want to eat you. How can I get it out? I use a paintbrush to get him out. Come on. He's still alive. I just leave him to sit on the end of the paintbrush. Oof. Adding the walnut. Brown is a dark version of orange. That is true. And there isn't a brown or like those kind of grey dark colours on the hue list. It's literally just the hues. Maybe I will just use a little bit of have it walnut brown. You're thinking about drawing. You should be drawing then. Should be drawing. Yeah, we're going to use some walnut. Just a little bit. Mix it with the orange just to get that darker tone. Majority of the piece is still going to be yellow and orange and all of that. Added protein. Yeah, I don't know if I did eat one. I feel like I did. I don't know. Oh, he's back. Did you live? Have you flown off the paintbrush? He's blooming flown off the paintbrush. Now he's irritating me again. Oh. Well, that broke. This pencil sharpener really needs replacing. Who are my favourite artists? Oh, this is always a difficult question for me. I have a lot of different artists that I like for different reasons, but no favourite. I don't know. I can't think. Who is there? Oh my god, my mind has gone blank. I like Jessica Lennox. She is a good one that I followed for a long time. I met her recently and she gave me a hug and I almost died. Oh, I see my eye. Oh, who else is there? I really can't think off the top of my head. I can't think. Claire Milligan is another one. She is one of my favourites. She's a really lovely lady as well. I like Katie Lipscomb. She doesn't do colour pencil work. She does like fantasy watercolour type things. She's really good. I like following her. Yeah. You're thinking you just have to buy any block or pad and see what happens. Good idea. Why not buy an Imperial sheet? They're like £3.85 off of Jackson's. Oh, yeah, I don't want to eat a fly because then it would go against my vegetarianism. Yeah. I didn't think about the fact that it's a fly and it's disgusting. Didn't even think about that. Thanks for bringing that up. Take a small glass or bowl and anything that is vinegary. Oh yes, yes, they used to do that at the pub. They do, well, they do that at bars and pubs, don't they? Stop them going around the I don't know what you call them, the things that you pull to get the drink. You should have just eaten him, yes. Oh dear, Rob. I say that is up to you. Personally, I always draw what I see. I've been trying not to draw what I see as much, but yeah, that's what I would do, just draw what I see. Oh, this walnut brown is terrible. It's wobbly. I agree. What Robin said. For your question, Rob? You remember the story after it happened? I was like, I'm done. Then go home now. Mission in life accomplished. Exactly, Holly. Exactly. Draw what you see. I'm feeling better now that I've added a little bit of walnut brown to this. Much better. Might even go one step further and add a little bit of black, because technically it's not a colour, is it? Like white. You need to go. Oh, thanks for stopping by, Edward. It's nice to have you here. The yard had a... Oh dear. Oh no. They ate a hole in the flycatcher. Damn. Oh, what did we get? I didn't see that. I didn't see the notification. What happened? What did the notification say? I missed it. Yeah, well, I did wanna... Those wicker baskets were really, really super duper. And, like, we went to Blue Water Saturday, and there was a woman walking around with a wicker basket, and I was like, that could have been me. That could have been me. You know? Oh dear. I'm gonna add a tiny little bit of black in here. We'll blend it out with a bit of dark orange on top, I think. Eyes will be drawn there. Hi Chris, how you doing? Walnut, that's what I'm after. Oh, was it you, Gwyneth? Was it your notification that popped up? Yay, thank you. I will be actually sending out prints tomorrow for the $20 tier, so you should, well you will, be on the receiving end of a print. Not sure which one I'm going to be sending out this month though. I'm thinking it might be the tiger eye study which I did recently, because that one scanned in really well and I'm hoping that it prints really well. Right, let's use some of the dark orange to add in this bit. And then once we've done this eye, then we can move on to the fur. Oh, something's tickling me. Did I visit an art school? No, I am self-taught with coloured pencil. The only thing I really learned in school, because I did art at GCSE level, the only thing I really learnt was like how to draw proportions, which obviously I don't do because I don't draw people. I draw animals. How to like use the grid to draw outlines and stuff like that. Basics of colour theory. Mainly we worked in paint, so I learned like acrylic paint techniques, but they don't really teach you like techniques of anything at school. They're just like, yeah, you can get on with it. You're just having some trouble getting into the habit of studying. Did you go for your interview? Did you get your job that you was applying for? Ooh, dark sepia. Hello, friend. I get some dark values in now, so we start to get some depth in the eye. Definitely needed to go in with this. I don't think we would have got very good depth with just the red, the orange, and the yellow. Definitely not. Hi Simon, how you doing? Yeah, it's 11 PM and you have school tomorrow. Oh, well, thanks for stopping in. It'll be on the replay if you want to watch it back at all. Let's use some yellow. Share it there. Of course, it's art for. It's an art form. Of course, it's allowed. Of course, it's allowed. I get lots of messages from people asking if they're allowed to post anything other than coloured pencil, and I'm like, it's an art sharing group. It's not specifically just a coloured pencil. So yes, be my guest. Was it a long process? I've been teaching myself coloured pencils for the last almost 7 years. So, yeah and no. I mean, I feel like it's easier for beginner artists these days because there are a lot of people out there willing to help. But when I first started and I was asking people for like help on basic techniques and like materials and stuff, nobody was really willing to help, like readily. Everybody was like, oh no, I want to keep it a secret. A dark sepia, an artist's best friend, yes. I need to add a tiny little bit darker around here. Methinks. This is going to be like a fairly long process because it's difficult getting your head around drawing in different colours. Like computing what you're seeing and using different colours. It's a little bit difficult, or I find it difficult at least, like at the very beginning, and then you get into the swing of things, then it's like super duper easy. Oops. Almost used the wrong colour there. But we'll see how this turns out. This still looks blurry. Is this blurry to everybody? Let me sort this out again. Let me focus on that bit. Like exactly the same. When did you start drawing? I was never as good as I am at this point today. I have a video on my channel where I look back at some of my old artwork. I might do an updated one because it's always interesting looking back and seeing how far you've come, and you should always compare yourself and your progress to yourself and not compare yourself to other artists. So it's always good to look back on your art, especially if you're feeling a little bit down, like perhaps you feel like a particular piece isn't as good as you could have done, and then you compare it with an older piece and then you can see the progress and you're like, wow, actually I am actually pretty good. But no, I haven't always been as good as I am today, and I still feel like I have a really long way to go, because the more you draw, the more your style and your techniques develop, which is why I'm always redoing my fur tutorials and everything, because I develop different techniques, an easier way to do things, and different colour combinations. I just want to pass them all on. Let's get these dark sections in. Start to get a little bit of reflection and stuff building. Exactly, what Bit said as well, you get better with practice. It's a big secret, that's why you have a pause button. Yes, I've always been interested in art. Always. I haven't always wanted a career in art, no. I used to want to be a vet, because I just absolutely love animals. That's why they're so nice for me to draw, I think. But then I realised I get really upset when I have to see an animal suffering, or like, you know, you have to put them down, and I wouldn't be that strong. But no, I used to want to be a vet. Stay out of my cider, flies. But then I did find art 7 years ago, and I was like, actually, this is what I really want to do. But I did look at going into production design, like theatre sets and stuff like that, but that never materialised any either. Oh, the cider is affecting me. Let's get these darker bits in. And I think I need to start adding some fur, so then we can sort of start to develop some of the dark areas some more. Yeah, that's what I had, Brenda. People just weren't very forthcoming with information. They were just like, nope. Either they didn't answer you, or they just basically told you to research stuff for yourself. And I was just like, well, that's what I'm trying to do. Coloured pencils are a lot more... they're a lot more accessible, like with various things now. I feel like they are becoming a more popular medium. So yeah. some tiny little details. Alien. You're too kind. Too kind. Always get like embarrassed and red cheeks when I'm given compliments, and it's like, oh. Yes, Kim, it is. It's practicing. You can read about techniques and you can read about how to apply them, but it is actually putting pencil to paper and doing stuff for yourself that you're able to learn, which is why, for me, I am a very visual learner. Like, I learn from videos. I can watch a video and I can see how something's done and then apply it. I can't easily read something, especially when it's like a practical thing like drawing. What kind of pencil sharpener am I using? A Derwent Superpoint Mini. Listening. Need a new one though, because it's gone really blunt. Sorry, I realise that I am like well behind on the chat today. Hi Mark, how you doing? Welcome to the 21st century marriage. Yeah, I feel ya. Used to be a vet nurse. Yeah, that's what I couldn't deal with. I'm bad enough when something dies in a television program. Yes, a connection to animals. I don't like. I watch films and stuff, and when somebody, like a person, dies, I don't always get upset. Sometimes I do if I've made a connection with the character, but I always get upset about an animal dying. A good example is in The Walking Dead. Don't know if any of you remember or watch it, but there was a goat called Tabitha, and she got eaten by zombies. Cried my eyes out. She was in it for like 5 minutes, and I was just like, no, this is so sad. How can this goat be being eaten? Oh no, you're all alone. Oh, well, you have us. Left the heating on. Oh, that's so kind. That's so kind. Oh, Holly, aren't you lovely? He always wanted to be a vet until the A-levels went down the toilet. Oh, yeah, that's kind of... I did chemistry A-level and I was like, this is way out of my depth. I need to get this cornelian going and add in these darker areas, I think. And I think then we're going to add some fur, and then we'll come back to the eye. Once we've added a little bit of fur. Let me get some of these details in here. The bad thing about this camera is it never picks up the dark colours, especially when there's a little bit of a wax bloom. I've used a few Prismacolors and it's just built up a little bit of wax bloom. And it's shiny. It's too shiny. Oh, that's better though. I need to add some little flickety-doo-dah off the side of the pupil. And then blend it in. And then add some definition to that highlight. There's so many Amies who've loved art since she was a kid. Beetle Bailey. I don't know who that is. Oh, yes, that would be heartbreaking as well. But I suppose it's kind of a compliment that it was so well drawn. Get off. Go and sit in the cider. Get off me water. You got the sofa to yourself and the remote. Yes, mate. I love it. There's Amies everywhere. We're taking over the world, one Amie at a time. Right, let's darken up this bit of the highlight. You ordered the black pit pen today. Yay! I got a comment on there about somebody saying that they also thought that it was cheating by using a different medium with coloured pencil, but people use Zest-It or paint thinners and stuff to blend their coloured pencils, which isn't a coloured pencil medium in essence. So I don't feel like people should feel like it's cheating if you need to just push your values with a little bit of a different medium. I know you get exhibitions and stuff where you need to purely use coloured pencil, and there are places that do frown upon it, but if it makes your drawing look all the more realistic and you don't see a problem with it, why not? You have an Amie at work too. Yes, Wiz everywhere. Okay. We're finally getting somewhere. Finally getting somewhere. I should really post a link to where I buy mine from. I should have posted a link in the video description. I know there's a white gel pen one, but I don't think I've got one for the Pitt artist pens. That's a little bit of an oversight on my department. Oh well. Amber, yeah, I think she uses coloured pencils as well with her biros. I think I'm not really sure. I think some of her pieces are just biro, but I think like the coloured parts, I think they are coloured pencil. I'm not sure though, you'd have to ask her. Okay, we're gonna start adding some fur, different texture. Just need to work on something a little bit different. Hi Lynn, how you doing? Yes. Looks like a tiger eye currently. It does, yeah. This is the issue I think I might have, is that it might look like a cat eye or something, yeah, like a tiger, and not necessarily a wolf. And I might have to add a little bit of blue into that highlight. I'm gonna add a tiny little bit of blue, because I feel like adding just a smidge of blue will just help push the yellow and the orange as well. It's a teeny tiny bit. If you're wondering, it is Helio Blue Reddish. There's a small amount. Was it you? Probably was. I can't remember the name. I remember reading the comment and thinking, I replied to that one. Haven't replied to any comments yet. Oh look, I made green. Oh, who'd have thought that yellow and blue? I'm going to add some of this to the pupil as well. Just to darken it a little bit more. Oh, why not to these bits as well? It just pushes them just a tiny little bit further. Where's that walnut brown? Okay. I just glaze over with some of the cornelian in the darker areas. Like that. The ones with more colour, you think, have the lines in biro. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Mixed media. How many? Yes. I haven't seen it. I will look after the stream. What is the time? Oh look, it's like 9:45 and almost end of stream time, and this is all I've done. Why is this taking so long? Let's try and get some fur cracked out then, shall we? Right. Light colour. Buff titanium. Here we go. Get some fur in. We haven't heard your Ed Sheeran song yet, Bits. I'm going to stick it on just for you. And the other one. The Reeboks or the Nikes. There you go. It's reddish in its name, so it's linked to orange. Yes. I like your logic. I like your thinking. There you go. About nipples. If we can just add in like the smallest amount of fur, that would be great. Okay, so we're going for bright yellow where the lightest parts are, and then more of an orangier hue. There's some darker areas through the middle and around the eyes and stuff. So that's the plan. So let's build up some yellows. I've barely touched the polychrome and the Prismacolors. Look at I've not touched them even more. It's going to be a really weird drawing. But interesting. This one is the light yellow glaze. The yellow at the moment. Don't you mean forever? That's true, Robin. Yoga instructors are pretty confident in their skin. I don't feel like they'd have much of an issue. Wear a crash helmet and a cricket box. It is still art, yes. I do enjoy these challenges though. Like, I know I moan about them. Some of you have to hear my moaning more than others. But I do enjoy these challenges. Draw a couple of shells on the top to go with the seaweed. I'm going to have a ganders at it. Let's have a look. Oh, definitely draw what you see. Definitely. No doubt. Okay, let's get a little bit darker. And just for you bits, we're gonna put the Reeboks or the Nikes on. Yeah, let us know how you get on, Rob. Thanks, Brittany. Definitely not going to get it finished in this stream. Definitely not. But hopefully, when I'm not recording or live streaming or anything, I tend to get a lot more done. So maybe if I can like get into the groove like Thursday or something. Thursday and Friday. Let's see how far we can go. I did say Reeboks or the Nikes. Have you seen the meme about the person asking the radio station to play the Reeboks or the Nikes? The Reeboks or the Nikes? Strobe lighting. It's like end of stream time. End of stream rave. Should we make that a thing? I'm trying to find the right colour. Look at it, nice and pointy this pencil is. You haven't seen it? Oh, you're missing out, it's hilarious. I'll turn it down again now. Black pudding love stream. I personally think that you should add it in because why not? It's not that noticeable. I don't think anybody would be offended by you drawing that in, like, as a recipient or whatever. I prefer Vans personally. Yes, me too. Hi, Antonio. Need darker, let's go darker. You. Cadmium orange. Quite like working in these colours. I haven't had to do much blending with the white. Fruit fly. Oh, you're welcome, Gwyneth. More than welcome. I enjoy my stream times. I was going to stream last week, but I was a little bit hungover. It's like the first time I've been hungover in my life. Had too much pink wine. Cheap pink wine as well. And I always miss stream time. And I always feel guilty for not streaming because I do enjoy hanging out with you guys. Having a little art chat. It's always good fun. Yes. Look, Philip, I'm a stamp. That's hilarious. Is this a dancing stream? This is the copyright-free music that we have to listen to. This is the copyright-free music. Because we can't play decent stuff on YouTube. Unfortunately. That's what the Twitch stream is for. Spanish? Lupo? I know that. I would just draw them. I mean, if you're worried, ask, but I would just draw them. Yeah, I like that bits. Yes, the truth comes out. So that if she has granted permission for the image to be drawn, then I wouldn't see a problem with drawing the nips. Ugh. This one's a bit darker. Let's add some black. Weird working in these colours and not being able to get the really dark values. Give me the 3-colour challenge any day. I should do another one of those because that was actually really fun. Especially with the colours that you guys gave me in the end. have you stopped now, music? You have? Oh, well, what to put on? Let's just shuffle. Doobie-doo. Ugh. They did not mix with each other until you were forced. Birds eating coconuts hanging from a tree. Nice. Nice. This needs to be dark up here. Right, I'm going to add this bit in and call it a night, I think. Quite happy with how we've got. I mean, I haven't done that much, but then what's new for a live stream? Not a lot. Probably actually less than what I usually get done, but oh well. We've had fun. We've had fun. A good audience today as well. Thanks for the constant over 40. That's like a record for this channel so far. So pleased with that, guys. Thank you very much. I'm absolutely loving the community that we're building here. Got some nice regulars. Okay, right, I'm gonna call it a day there. You guys will be seeing this hopefully hopefully, I'm gonna say Saturday because I don't really want to put a video up Sunday, but then it might be next week. You will be seeing this piece at some point, and then next Sunday we'll be doing the other, the next week's prompts, which will be, I can't remember how the colours go. Let me have a gander. Next week it will be, oh that's tiny. Where have I got to? So it'll be like red, pinks and purples going up to dark purple. So we'll have some dark colours to play with. Ooh, that'll be fun. And yeah, I like having a little dabble at some pinks. So next week will be pinks and purples and a little bit of red. I might even go ahead and add in some red to some of the darker areas just to help push them along a little bit. We'll see. We'll see how we get on with these colours. You're naked dancing. Oh dear. Yeah, maybe it was. Maybe just so they want to know how that dilemma turns out. I'm intrigued. Champions at distraction techniques. No, it's all part of the community, isn't it? Getting chatting. I mean, I don't expect to do much art when I am live streaming, if I'm honest. Can't wait to see it. Me too. I mean, this is like a tiny, tiny, tiny portion. But now we're onto the fur. It should be a breeze, especially as it is quite a light coloured fur. Should I keep the same reference for each drawing, or should I do different references? Because I feel like it might be interesting to see the same reference in different colours. I don't know. Yeah, you'll see this at some point this month. At some point you'll see the Huevember drawings. Yeah. Yes. I might, if I haven't finished this before Friday or even Wednesday, I might stream some of this on Twitch. If not, I'll be the orangutan. But anybody that wants to join the live streams on Twitch, you're more than welcome to. I haven't added the link in the description yet again. So if you want to join, give us a follow over on Twitch there with that link. Same sort of thing, just with better music, basically. Thanks, Wicked. Got a lot more to do yet, but we'll see how the rest goes. Yeah, I like the idea of the same reference, just different colours. I think that could be quite interesting. There'll be 4 in total, yeah. I was going to give them away. Maybe I could give them away as a 4-piece or separately. I don't know. I'll figure something out what to do with them, but we'll see. But yeah, same reference, I think. Many different colours. Good idea, people. You're brilliant. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, peoples. I always enjoy our live streams. Catch you Wednesday. Hopefully Wednesday if I finish the Animal Artist Collective piece. If I haven't, then there won't be a stream on Wednesday. It'll be Friday morning. It will be about 10:30 GMT, but I'll post about it in my Facebook group if you're a part of that. If you're not, then the link is in the description of the video for you guys. So yes, thanks for stopping by, people. Have a brilliant evening and have some good drawing fun. Hopefully you've enjoyed this, and if you do want to do your own version, the link to the downloads and everything is in the description. If you do attempt it, take a photograph and tag us on Instagram or in my Facebook group, because I love seeing people's recreations. But yeah, I'll see you guys Wednesday, Friday or next Sunday. Toodaloo.